What's up, Steve? Chris here, owner of CMP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do yourself to bring more customers straight to your business using a website and Google Business Profile as the tools. The topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for you if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you can get at least an extra 24 to 35 jobs every single month consistently by doing what I'm about to teach you here in this video. But getting right into it, first topic is going to be page content. I'm going to go over to one of your biggest competitors in the Birmingham area, and that's ProClean Pressure Washing. So page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. You need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words in your home page to be properly optimized with Google, depending on your competition and keywords. This will also give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. And all a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates a person is ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked at pressure washing Birmingham, Alabama, you know that they're looking to get a pressure washing job done, right? And you also know that it's in an area that you target. So that's buyer intent and location based. So those are going to be the perfect ones that you get for. When you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy. And to sum it up, Google loves information and relevancy. And in your content, you can place keywords that tell Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. That's why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for anything. So if we check out the amount of content that they have on this front page, you could tell that they definitely hold some value in content. You know that they understand the value of content. But this isn't optimized content, and this is not unbeatable. This is actually a pretty easy site to beat. So the second important topics I'm going to go over with you today are backlinks. And what a backlink is another website linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this and it brought me up to their website, that's an example of this website sending their website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to show that you have more authority. Quality always wins. And by relevant, I mean if you had other power washing sites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons. We can actually take a look at their backlinks to find out what's making them successful. And I'll tell you this right now, they don't really have anything. So once again, very, very easy to beat these guys. And they're getting in a lot more traffic than this. Ahrefs typically lowballs this. So this is probably closer to around 500 to 600 searches every single month. And those are potential customers, right? But let's take a look at some of their keywords now real quick. Every single area has their own keywords. Every keyword has their own search volume and the difficulty that it is to rank for. And you can capture and rank for as many as you want. So if we go over here to Birmingham, all of these different areas, this Coburg, Tarrant, Gardendale, all of these areas have their own keywords. And I guarantee these ones out here have a lot of search volume and are a lot easier to rank for than Birmingham. Even though Birmingham's not a hard area, these ones are even easier. You can actually get faster results from targeting these smaller outlying areas that still have a lot of people, right? So a lot of people are still looking for these things. And I give you the breakdown of the numbers and how exactly they work so you can control the amount of jobs that you're actually getting in per month consistently at the end of the video. But let's take a look at a Google search now. The first thing we see here is going to be the last topic that I'm going to go over with you. And this is an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position means 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone. Now, organic ranking being down here with the website is what I'm saying when I mean organic ranking. And what gets you ranked here, amongst other things, is having a larger and a stronger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted in a directory such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are hands down the biggest. Now, you could also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile if you do it right and capture all of those near me keywords like pressure washing near me, power washing near me, roof washing near me, and all of those pressure washing based keywords. So if you set up, let's say in Tarrant, right? A local Google business profile starts at, let's say, a home position. So it's just like an army, right? So it starts at a home base, and then the stronger it gets, the more land it takes over. That's what your profile is essentially doing. So the more that you feed it, the stronger that it gets. It's going to start drawing in business from all of these areas, right? Just using one profile is going to be able to do that for you and lock down. So let's say if you're in Tarrant and somebody in Gardendale or Mount Olive searches power washing near me or pressure washing or pressure washers or pressure washing company, you're going to be getting all that business, which makes this such an amazing tool to use. Now, once your strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. So just out of these keywords and just in Birmingham, not including all the other areas, just out of these keywords, that's 490 searches every single month, and you can expect to convert at least 5% of these into paying customers. That's 24 jobs a month consistently just by your website, right? Then you couple that with the Google Business Profile, and that's at least an extra 35 jobs every single month by using both strategies, not including all the areas that's going to be taken over by your GBP, because this only takes into account the math with these specific keywords, right? And it's not including all the other keywords you could be targeting as well. So how do we find these numbers? The average click-through rate of somebody on the top position of Google is 28.5%, meaning if I look up power washing or pressure washing Birmingham, Alabama, this guy's typically going to get 28.5% of those searches, right? 60 to 80% of those site visits from buyer intent keywords become hot leads. Either they'll call your business or they'll fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is approximately 50%, which it should be at least getting leads this way, this is what those numbers look like for the website. Per 100 searches, you can expect to close around 8 to 11 deals every single month on a consistent basis by using just your website without the GBP. I just like the lowball at 5% being the minimum, even though it's often higher than that because nobody's ever upset with the lowball, right? Now, I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiplied your average profit per job by the number of jobs you can get, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? And Steve, this is what I do for a living. And while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, go a little bit faster. If you just have any questions about any of this whatsoever, feel free to shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this video. Thank you so much, Steve. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my friend.